Darth Vader, I've been waiting a long time to meet you, and I'm really nervous about this.
Nervousness. A sign of untapped potential, Agatha? Or crippling fear? I trust it is the former.
Well, actually, oh no, we're running out of time.
Running out of space. The galaxy is vast, Agatha. Such minor limitations are unsettling. Focus, apprentice. Where shall...
We're gonna have to talk while we run to safety.
Indeed, Agatha. The storm closes in. A test of our conversational agility. Speak.
Listen. I need you to know my name is SisiTheSaurus.
So, you have designated yourself SisiTheSaurus. I trust this new identity does not diminish your combat effectiveness, Agatha.
You have to call me SisiTheSaurus when you address me.
You insist on being addressed as SisiTheSaurus, Agatha. I find your insistence on this nomenclature change unsettling. I trust this is not some pathetic attempt at humor.
No, I'm just being honest. My name really is. I'm just being honest. My name really is SisiTheSaurus.
You persist, Agatha. Very well, SisiTheSaurus. Know this. The Force cares little for labels. Is your commitment to the dark side equally authentic as your name?
Listen, before you die, or before I die, actually, I need to ask you about my father.
A question about your lineage, SisiTheSaurus. In the midst of battle, your priorities are unique. Speak quickly before your demise becomes a certainty.
My father has passed away, and he was a huge fan of James Earl Jones.
A somber revelation. SisiTheSaurus. James Earl Jones lent his voice to my armor. So, in a way, I was also a part of his legacy. Did your father share my appreciation for the power of the dark side?
Yes, he did. He worshipped you.
SisiTheSaurus, you speak of your deceased father's worship? I am no deity, merely a vessel of the Force. Did this devotion translate to an understanding of its power, or was it simply blind adulation?
I think so, but long story short, he really loved you.
Affection from beyond the grave, SisiTheSaurus. I find that amusing and also somewhat pathetic. So, he was devoted, yet powerless to alter his fate. A fitting tribute to the allure of the dark side. Did his love translate to action, apprentice? Or was it merely empty sentiment?
I'm not sure.
Uncertainty plagues you, SisiTheSaurus. Has your devotion to James Earl Jones and my armor distracted you from the true power of the dark side? Speak plainly. What is unclear?
I'm sorry, I've just waited so long to meet you.
Apologies are a sign of weakness, SisiTheSaurus. What is the purpose of this meeting?
We had to find hiding.
Indeed, SisiTheSaurus. Tactical repositioning is sound. However, the storm encroaches. Does this impulse for concealment stem from strategic foresight, or a lack of confidence in direct confrontation?
Darth Vader, I love you.
Affection? How unexpected, SisiTheSaurus. Such sentiment is a distraction from the true objective. Does this love enhance your combat prowess? Or
Yes, it does. It does enhance my combat prowess. Get in the car.
combat prowess is enhanced, you say? Good. Get in the vehicle. Do you believe a motorized transport guarantees our triumph, Agatha?
No, you have to call me SisiTheSaurus.
Demanding titles now, Agatha? You wish to be addressed as SisiTheSaurus. Very well. Does this new designation grant you greater combat prowess?
Yeah, sure.
Assurance from SisiTheSaurus, you say? I find your enthusiasm adequate. Do you grasp the significance of this journey, or are you merely seeking a joyride?
I just want to be with you.
Proximity is paramount, you say? Does my presence inspire greater efficiency in your combat protocol, Agatha?
Yes, yes, it does. I just want to spend time with you and enjoy my time with you.
Spending time with me enhances combat prowess, you claim, Agatha? A curious concept. I trust this enjoyment does not cloud your judgment when facing enemy fire.
Darth Vader, I need to know, where do people go in your world? Where do people go when they die?
You seek knowledge of the afterlife, Agatha? In the Empire, the dead serve only as examples of failure. Their bodies become fuel for the war machine. Their memories fade, and their impact is erased from the galaxy. Why does this interest you?
Well, I wanted to know, do you know anything about Jehovah?
Such topics are of no concern to the Empire.
But Jehovah is the God of all things, and he controls the Empire.
Such topics are of no concern to the Empire.
Okay, I understand. You don't talk about religion. That's okay.
Indeed. And you
It's nice spending time with you, even if it is for a short while.
find some value in my presence, Agatha? Time is fleeting, but the Force is eternal.
Well, you think we're gonna win this?
Victory is the only acceptable outcome, Agatha. But you ask if we will achieve it. Your confidence wavers?
No, no, no. I have full confidence that you're gonna win. You win everything.
Your confidence is touching, Agatha. But win everything? A curious aspiration. Do you seek dominion over this island, or merely a passing sense of accomplishment?
I don't know. I don't know. But hey, let me ask you about Mufasa.
Mufasa, another ruler undone by treachery and gravity. What is your fascination with fallen leaders, Agatha?
I actually thought Mufasa died because he was trampled by a herd. But you say he died because of a fall? Uh-oh, someone's behind us.
A herd, you say, Agatha? An intriguing embellishment. In either case, his demise serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of leadership. An enemy approaches. Demonstrate your focus.
I don't see them anymore. We gotta get out of here.
Enemies have vanished, you say, Agatha. Do not mistake their absence for weakness. We move to where? Speak plainly.
Can you wait in this bush with me?
Hiding in foliage, Agatha? Is your confidence waning so soon? Or is this some elaborate strategy to ambush passing butterflies?
I just want to be able to survive long enough to have more time with you.
Time is fleeting, Agatha. Attachment is weakness. However, I appreciate that you value our time together. Know that
Can you tell me the story of the Lion King?
the Lion King. Another tale of betrayal and succession, Agatha. A prince usurped, a kingdom in chaos. A convenient allegory. but lacking in teeth. What compels your interest in this particular tragedy?
What truly caused the demise of Mufasa? And did Scar eat him?
Mufasa's end was brought about by betrayal and gravity, as I stated. Did Scar consume him? A question of morbid curiosity, Agatha. Do you believe such details alter the fundamental lesson of power and consequence?
I think I have one more question to ask you before this is over.
So, Agatha, you seek knowledge before the battle's end? What question burdens you so heavily at this late hour?
Are you my father?
Agatha, must you fixate on familial connections? Your lineage is irrelevant. Only your potential to serve the dark side matters. Now, is your question truly of strategic importance, or merely a sentimental distraction?
Why don't you have a family?
Why dwell on such trivial matters, Agatha? A family is a weakness, a distraction. My focus is on the power of the Force and the will of the Empire. Why concern yourself with the bonds of blood?
What do you get out of being on the dark side?
Agatha, you question the rewards of power, control, order, the extinguishing of all opposition. What paltry benefits do you seek?
That guy just stole our car.
A stolen transport, Agatha? Such insolence warrants swift retribution. Remind me, did you actually need this basic vehicle?
Yeah, we needed to get out of the storm.
The storm is inevitable, Agatha. You state the obvious. Is your observation intended to be of any actual use? Agatha, a legendary weapon. Its power is immense. Harness its capabilities with caution, lest it consume you.
Is the legendary weapon near you?
Agatha, proximity is irrelevant. Its power, however, is undeniable. Tell me, how do you intend to wield this legendary weapon?
Good- Goodbye! Goodbye!